This is chapter 9, section 9, or 10, of the introduction to Kabbalah Chassidus of the Radzin Rebbe. I am Batzal Edwards, not the Radzin Rebbe. Last time we talked about how you don't need to be a scholar to capitalize on your inheritance. As a Jew, your inheritance is the Torah and all that is in it. And as a citizen of the world, as a Ben Noach, Ben Noach is somebody who accepts the 7 Noachide laws, among them believing in one God and not rejecting idolatry or not blaspheming God, which go hand in hand, and so forth. All of the 7 Noachide laws is also from the Torah. You're a Bible-based person. And so as Bible-based people, we are going to be speaking words from the Bible through the Chassidus of Radzin. The Radzin Rebbe wrote the clear introduction to Kabbalah Chassidus. Now we talked about how he brought the Medrash of Rabbi Yanai, who had a guest who was dressed like a scholar. Ooh, he must know something. Turns out he didn't know anything. But he acted in an exemplary way. He never got angry. He was insulted. He never was always silent. He might have gotten angry, but he didn't shout at people who insulted him, or he didn't say anything. He was silent after being insulted. Whether or not he went out afterwards and sued the guy in court, I don't know. I don't think that would be considered silence. It's certainly a quiet, vocal, snake-like response. However, the other thing this man did is he always made peace between two people who were fighting. And in this merit, he could dress like a scholar. Didn't know one verse in the Torah, and he still had the right, according to the Medrash, to dress like a scholar. Every man, I'm reading from the introduction now, every man, every woman, and every man may achieve knowledge through the Torah according to his or her level, including the secrets of the Torah. Furthermore, the Torah provides us with all we need to fulfill it, even to fulfill the workings of the divine chariot, what we call Merkava. The secrets of the chariot, the secrets of Kabbalah, there was no word Kabbalah in the ancient times. Kabbalah could mean receiving the simple laws. In ancient times, Kabbalah was called Merkava and Breshit, the work of the chariot and the work of creation. The Radzin Rebbe says, even though not everyone can fathom everything with a complete understanding, nonetheless, everyone can understand according to his level, even the secrets of the Torah. It's all summed up in the Zohar when it says, if you were to contend it revealed mysteries that are not relevant to everybody, meaning it's only revealing mysteries for a select few, to this we say, look what it says in the Bible. It says, Anochi, I am the Lord your God. Just as I am hidden and concealed, so too will these words be hidden and concealed in your hearts. The words of the mysteries of the Torah are hidden and concealed in the hearts of every Jew and every person who believes that man does not just live on bread alone, but on everything that comes out of the mouth of God does man live. Hinted in the Torah is God's divine conduct of all generations down to the end of all generations. Everything that is gleaned from the Torah is advice designed for every man. We find in the Zohar, Parshas Balotcha, Rabbi Shimon said, woe is the man who says that the Torah is just a collection of stories and mundane information. The story of the Torah is the garment of the Torah. To the one who says that the garment is the actual Torah, I say, may he breathe his last. He has no share into the world to come. For this, King David said, open my eyes that I may behold the wonders of your Torah. Meaning, may I see that which is hidden beneath the garments. Man needs to contemplate the Torah in its entirety, for it is the life of the world and the life of every man. The entire Torah is essential for everyone in order to serve God. Anybody who wants to serve God, may he be blessed, he needs the Torah. The Torah of Moshe. Man needs to consider how every story found in the Torah teaches a path in the service of God. We find in the Midrash on Mishle, the end of section 10, Rabbi Yishmael said, "Come and see how difficult is the day of judgment. In the future, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed be He, will judge the whole world in the valley of Yehoshaphat. When a Torah scholar comes before him, God will ask him, 'Did you study the Torah?' And he will answer, 'Yes.' Then God will say, 'If this is as you say, tell me what you have learned.' For one who has learned the 5 books of the Torah but has not learned the Mishnah, God will turn His face away from that person. Then the forces of persecution will surround him like a pack of dogs and drag him off to Gehinnom. When one has studied 1 or 2 or 3 orders of the Mishnah, and that person he studied a few prakim of Mishnah, and he comes before God, God will say to him, 'My son, why did you not learn the laws by heart?' When one who has learned some of the laws by heart comes before the heavenly court, God will say to him, 'My son, why didn't you learn Torah Kohanim?' The halachic midrash on the book of Leviticus. When one comes before him has learned the Torah Kohanim, God will say to him, 'My son, why haven't you learned the 5 books of Moses?' If one comes before him who has learned the 5 books of Moshe, the Pentateuch, God will say to him, 'My son, why didn't you learn the Aggadot?' The legends, the hermeneutic legends of the Torah. All of the mysteries are contained in the Aggadot. For at the time when a Rav sits before his students and teaches the Aggadot, I forgive and atone for all of the sins of Israel. All you have to do is sit with a teacher, sit with a Rav, sit with a friend and learn the Aggadot, and the Midrash promises you. It says, God said, the Midrash contains the Holy Spirit, the prophecy, the secret spirit, the prophetic spirit, and it says that it's just the one who learns the Haggadot, God forgives all his sins. He's clean if he learns the Haggadot. At the time when if somebody has learned the Aggadot, God is going to say, 'My son, why didn't you learn the Talmud, the laws in the Talmud?' Because it says, all of the rivers run into the sea, and the sea is not yet full. This is the Talmud. When another comes before God and he's learned the entire Talmud, God will ask him, 'Why have you not glimpsed at the holy Charriot, the divine mysteries? For I experience no pleasure in my world like the time when the sages sit in the houses of study and glimpse and look and see and contemplate the great Talmud of divine mysteries, knowing how my divine throne, my throne of glory stands.'